The 2014 MSFL Hall of Fame inductees.
My name is Marcado, and I've known Erik Olsen for 20 years. And ever since I met him, there's one thing he was never short of: his passion for football. Erik and I both came to the Racine Threat in 2003, when the Threat were in the 9-man Ironman Football League. In the IFL, the Threat were pretty much self-managed. Following that first year, the Threat wanted to move up to the WSFL, which is an 11-man football league. With that move, we needed a leader to take care of all the non-football responsibilities. Erik's passion and love for the game brought him to that role. Little did he know what he was getting into. Over the next 10 years, Erik's passion made the Threat what they are today. Being from Racine and growing up around the Raiders, Erik had a blueprint of how to run a minor league football organization. He quickly realized that the Raiders are the rarest of rare in minor league football. In the beginning, volunteers were very hard to come by. Erik did everything for the Threat. There are so many different responsibilities to run a proper minor league football organization. With Erik's personality, he would have no less. He had too much pride to let this be another team that folds in the middle of the year. Too much pride to be a team that only has 20 guys show up to a game. Too much pride to be a team that cancels on a Thursday before a game. Every single year that Erik was owner of the Threat, he strived to make the Threat a better organization. He worked year-round to put a quality team on the field. There are different things when you are just a football player that you take for granted. Things that just show up for you. From the smallest supplies like tape, spare helmets and pads, screws and clips for those helmets and pads, mouth guards, chin straps, water bottles, water jugs, to the biggest responsibilities such as footballs, jerseys, securing practice and home fields, scheduling, finding and securing a referee crew, scorekeepers, concession stand volunteers, and the list goes on and on. Erik was behind all of it, everything. Every player to have put on a Threat jersey, past, present, and future, owes a debt of gratitude to Erik Olsen. We as players could just show up to practice or a game and just have to worry about football. Erik was not so lucky. I don't know how he ever got ready for a game. The only time he ever got to think about just football was literally right when warm-up started in either practice or a game. It all came to fruition for Erik on that fall night in 2009 when we won this MSFL championship game. All of the hard work, dedication, and loyalty that Erik put out finally gave back. We can all speculate, but only Erik truly knows the sacrifices in his life that he has made for football and the Racine Threat. Erik, I would like to thank you, not just for myself, but for every Threat player, for giving us a place to play the sport we all love. There would be no Racine Threat without you. You are the Racine Threat. Congratulations on a well-deserved Hall of Fame induction.
Thank you very much. Kind words from a very close friend of mine. It's a big honor to be recognized by my peers for my accomplishments and my sacrifices and all the hard work that went into running the team. Many years building friendships, meeting new people, being part of the MidStates Football League it's great. I met a lot of good people and made friends that I'll have for a lifetime. Thank you to the MidStates Football League, the board of directors for first year eligible, I got in. Thank you to the Racine Threat, all my players, coaches, volunteers, wives, girlfriends. I mean, thank you for your support and our sponsors too. It was a great run, and This is a very fitting way to end my career, and thank you.
Now the MSFL will induct Chicago owner and head coach Terry Thomas.
How you doing tonight? My name is Steve Slivka. You may have heard of me, MSFL Radio, the Steve and Jason King Show. It is my honor to induct a man who redefines what the word coach at this level means. To call Terry Thomas coach is to almost simplify the term. It would be an easy thing to do with over 255 wins, 10 league titles, 2 national titles, and already a Hall of Famer in the AFA, MLFL, and a handful of tournament trophies. No one could take away from his success. With the Chicago Thunder, there are no big sponsors. We do not have a huge fan following. However, we do love the fans we have. It has been Terry Thomas's love and dedication that has given so many of us a place to call home. The Chicago Thunder has sent 2 players who go on to see a stint in the NFL. However, that is not the greatness of this man. It's not the abundance of trophies that now sit in Coach Thomas's house that define what he's given to the game. What defines what Coach Thomas has given to this level of football is the kids that came to him, some from small colleges, some from high school football teams, and even some from the Sandlot, who are now good fathers, successful businessmen. We even have a couple actors and a lawyer, which has come in handy from time to time. There is a silent loyalty that all that have had the pleasures to wear the blue and gold feel for Coach Thomas. We call him Coach, but to all of us, he transcends that. He's a friend, a mentor, he's a father figure to many of us. In a world that is judgmental and so quick to shut doors on those who have made mistakes, with Coach Thomas, you know you always have a place to go. In 2006, our first trip to Miami, the majority of the team stayed in one hotel. After one evening, a night of enjoying the nightlife that South Beach had to offer, there was 3 of us walked in the hotel, and there was Terry, cigarette in hand, cup of, let's say, coffee for the sake of argument, sitting by the pool. We asked what he was doing up, and he simply said, "All my kids are not home," referring to those who are still out and still flying in from Chicago. That is what this man has given to all of us, not just a place to play, but a place to call home. And for us, it is that home that has given us the ability to succeed, to survive, and it has made us better men. So with that, it is my honor to introduce my friend and the greatest coach I've ever had the honor to play for, 2014 Hall of Famer, Coach Terry Thomas.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. I want to take my few minutes to, one, thank the MidStates Football League and the committee for putting me in here. I was a little upset about it because other people more deserved than me. But the last part of my minute or two, I want to thank the Racing Raiders organization, because they've done a spectacular job to put this game together tonight. All the volunteers, the countless hours, the promotion. I mean, thank you isn't enough. I wish I could do more, but we're really grateful. We're really happy. And what's really important to me, Bob Marcado's looking down on us. He got his league championship game here in Horlicks Field. So thank you all for everything you do. I appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoy the game now. Thank you.
All right, now the MSFL would like to recognize Roscoe Rush's own Javon Oden, noted Dallas Cowboy fan.
Hello everybody, my name's Bill Callis. I'm the head coach of the Roscoe Rush. Javon came to the Rush in 2008 and made an immediate impact for the Rush and on the league. Knowledge of the game of football and of its position at cornerback helped transform the Rush from championship contender to elite champions. After 4 short years, Javon decided to end his playing career as a champion and at the top of his game, trading in his jersey for a polo and becoming the defensive coordinator for the Rush. Javon's plays on the field, along with his character, his confidence, his leadership, both on and off the field, made him an easy selection as one of your 2014 MSFL Hall of Fame inductees. I am proud to announce Javon Oden as a member of your 2014 MSFL Hall of Fame.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to give an honor to God who's the head of my life. Hey, to all of you tonight, I hope you guys enjoy your great game. I would like to thank the MSFL, the Roscoe Rush, for this great honor. These guys don't get paid, but they play for the love of the game. I did it for the love of the game. And I appreciate all the fans and all you guys in the league who support us. And we thank you. Thank you.
And now last and certainly not least, the MSFL would like to posthumously induct Bob Marcado.
Thank you. My name is Kurt Barnes. I'm General Manager of the Scene Raiders. It's my honor to place the name of Bob Marcado to be inducted into the 2014 MSFL Hall of Fame. As many of you remember Bob, he's worked from selling concessions, worked selling souvenirs, later became GM, was general manager for approximately 15 years. Bob did many duties with some of the leagues that the Raiders were involved in. Bob was a great friend. It was always his dream to have the championship game played at historic Orlick Field. Tonight we know Bob is watching down and he's smiling on us all. This time, I'm proud to present Bob's wife, and his children are here to accept the award, being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Thank you for the kind words. Bob was a sports enthusiast. He loved the Packers, Brewers, Bucks, Badgers. But his first love was working with the minor football league. He put a lot of time and energy into this passion of his. We as a family feel blessed and honored that you would choose this for him. On his behalf, we would like to thank you for this induction into the MidStates Football League Hall of Fame. I know he has a big smile on his face right now. Thank you.
That's it, we're done.
The 2014 MSFL Hall of Fame inductees.